Today, we'll be talking about Parsiq, not to be confused with a super difficult golf hole. Some of you may get that one day. The vast majority of you never will. It's a really bad joke. Parsiq is a monitoring and intelligence platform that can be integrated with multiple blockchains to automate actions depending upon a certain trigger. Just like you are automatically triggered to comment fake shill scammer whenever you see my face. I see you. But as we are close to triggering a parabolic bull run, projects like Parsiq could be your best chance to pass riches and truly find wealth. Find out why this one's a monster. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the hardest working channel in all of cryptocurrency. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups or my Discord server to learn more about crypto or connect with me in the Bit Squad. Also, guys, I'm giving away a whole Bitcoin, 2 Ethereum, and 2 Litecoin at the end of September. To take part in the giveaway, please visit 1btc.bitboy.live for details. Only subscribers are eligible. All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about a project recently covered by my buddy Elio Trades, and I got to admit, he found a gem with this one. That's why the price shot up as soon as it got some spotlight. Happens to good projects. And I expect this to continue. Parsiq actually reached out to me to ask me my opinion on what they've created, so thank you to Prq for sponsoring today's show. So we've all been annoyed at some point about having to repeat the same menial and mechanical action over and over, thinking there must be a better way. And my time is more valuable than this. As you just repeat the same pattern you already have followed a ton of times before, such as click, click. Some call this insanity, doing the same thing over and over again. Just like you guys mechanically click refresh right before 11 and 7 every day to make sure you get my latest video. I know my reasons are the only reason you guys wake up and go to bed with a smile on your face. But what I'm talking about here is the repetition of actions you find yourself doing as your portfolio and crypto workflow grows, or you're having to panic sell because you think the market's going to crash. You might have a group of friends, sorry, I meant investors, that you actively engage within the crypto community and share information with. We all obviously lost all of our friends during the great bear market of 2018. They were friends when Bitcoin was on its way to the moon, but suddenly in 2018, now you're their biggest enemy. So maybe you guys have a spreadsheet that you've been able to keep track of all your transactions and analysis that you consider necessary to invest because you are so much smarter than those data scientists and developers who created apps just for that, right? You're a brilliant guy. Maybe you're in a Discord or Telegram group and need to share information on transactions, prices, and other data as it comes. Whatever process that makes you copy-paste data, pressing the same buttons, or just doing the same exact thing several times a day or a week is just wasted time. So come on, guys. Those minutes you spend doing that work is time you could be using to watch my videos, join the Bit Squad, or God forbid, go outside or to the gym. Or you could be telling me how my lighting setup is horrible, like this guy. Sorry, John. My wife said I was receiving too many unsolicited flirting messages and forced me to work with unflattering light. You know how wives can be, right? All right, though, but you get the point. Parsiq allows developers to use basic coding of if equals X, then Y, for functions providing users with a lot of features to achieve different results, like unlimited results, as you are in control of how the features interact with each other, the data, and the result. The limit is whatever your little brain can think about. The most important features are tracking in real time for digital assets, being notified about numerous occurrences around the blockchain network, gathering and processing on-chain data, combining the on-chain data with off-chain data, such as risk scoring and market prices. Now, while this does sound pretty simple, the beauty of the platform is how you can customize and combine each of these features, which are more complex than they sound. For example, notifications. These notifications can be sent instantly to yourself or others via a variety of channels like Slack or Telegram. I heard that smoke signals are being implemented in the future and maybe carrier pigeon, but it might take some time. The tracking of digital assets will allow you to know where your crypto is at any given point, monitoring their movements and getting information on them. This monitoring will then be used to trigger a certain event. So if you are someone selling yourself or services to people around the world. You shouldn't sell yourself. You could monitor payments received in your business crypto wallet with Parsiq, customizing it to send a Telegram message to your customer confirming the transaction, having Parsiq added automatically to your spreadsheet or financial software, and maybe even creating a reminder for you to shoot those videos the customers paid for, if you know what I mean. No, don't get too excited. I'm not talking about my OnlyFans account, which I do have. You can check it out by going to onlyfans.bitboy.live and enjoy my latest sexy photo. Guys, I'm kidding, but you can visit the link. Parsiq allows users to create complex and loopable workflows by taking advantage of multiple subsystems. The blockchain adapter allows you to get information from a blockchain in a way similar to how oracles do, while the monitoring and notification subsystem keeps an eye on the information you want to use as a trigger once a condition is met. It takes the information provided by the blockchain adapter, and if it meets the right criteria, converts it into a native event, activating related smart triggers and executing actions you have decided in advance. This information can then be stored by the data storage subsystem to allow you to review it later or use it with analytics in a reporting subsystem, which, well, analyze and report. By aggregating and processing this data, this subsystem can provide users with statistical and intelligence data that allows the improvement of your triggers and workflows. Parsiq also has an API subsystem, which you would be using if you are a developer or have one working in a product for you. This subsystem allows the integration of Parsiq with other software by exposing the public and partner APIs, as well as performing the validation, authorization, and configuration. But guys, this platform is super robust, and it's got a lot of features for everyone. And there are so many options and stuff that you can make with it. And while the platform might seem intimidating at first, it is super easy to use. It's just a matter of finding the option you want and clicking. That's it. No complicated code or documentation reading. Even someone as slow as me can do it. And you guys know I'm not a nerd. I hate that kind of thing, which is sad because I run a nerd channel. But Parsiq currently offers integrations with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Algorand, Celo, and Dash. The platform has open voting for users to vote for the next blockchain with Tron, XRP, and Solana as the contenders. It also offers integration with Telegram, Google Sheets, CryptoRank, Webhook, Bitsgap, Upsala, and much more, with support for other projects already in development and being considered depending on user interest. Parsiq is powered by the Prq Token, which can be used to pay for the platform's services just as fiat currency, and you degenerates, it's available on Uniswap. All payments in the platform made using PRQ will come with a special price, which is an incentive to use it. The token is planned to become deflationary at some point this year, when a random fraction of tokens in every transaction will be transferred to a special retention wallet and locked for 5 years before being reintroduced, decreasing the supply. Now, repeat with me.
Supply and demand.
You should have learned it in the first grade. The token has been audited by SmartDeck, a company with more than a decade of experience auditing software, providing blockchain technical consulting, and providing security services, just to mention a few. PRQ is currently in Epoch 1, the first step in its roadmap, which has focused on smart trigger execution limit upgrades, dynamic discounts, transport upgrades, token retention, and the accumulation of proposals for Epoch 2.0. Token's contract was deployed on Ethereum, raising 1.595 million euros via a private sale and initial exchange offering on coinmetro.com. The tokens that were not sold were moved to a retention wallet. Total circulating free market supply of 100 million, almost 100.1 million is out there right now. The team has also shown its commitment to the project by sending the team and advisor tokens to the retention wallet for 5 years, which means they won't be taking the money and running away anytime soon, no matter how high the price gets. While not a lot of people in general are talking about the performance, the chart spiked. The value and market capitalization of the token spiked over the last 2 weeks, showing incredible interest from investors and users in the project. I honestly think this token is going to do way better than this, and I would not be surprised to find it breaking its all-time highs pretty soon, maybe in the next week. But now it's your turn. What are some of the crypto tasks you would like to automate yourself? What similar projects are you keeping an eye on? What are your predictions for the performance of Parsiq in the next month? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to visit 1btc.bitboy.live to enter our full Bitcoin giveaway. It might just change your life. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.